HCR Manor Care is the largest senior living organization in the nation. It is also a leading provider of short-term post-hospital services as well as long-term care. They are also a proud sponsor of WMAR2's Fill the House campaign in support of the House of Ruth, Maryland. Here to tell us more about HCR Manor Care is Jennifer Lanthorn. Welcome.
Hi, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Happy to have you here. So tell us more about HCR Manor Care.
So as you indicated, we provide post-acute care services primarily for patients transitioning from hospital to home. 90% of the patients that come to us are going to stay with us less than a month and then are going to go back to the actual community.
And so what is happening when they stay with you to make that transition to go back home?
Yeah. So it could be rehab services such as physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. That's the primary market that we're serving. But it might also be nursing services. So might need wound care following surgery and a hospitalization, IV antibiotics, those type of services as well. So nursing care, again, transitioning back to the community. And then we also provide under the Arden Courts umbrella memory care, assisted living.
That's what I was going to ask you more about, the Arden Courts, because I know that that is really impactful in our community. So talk about what you offer through that.
Right, so we were actually really a pioneer in that market segment. So you hear now lots of different companies offering an actual memory product or a dementia care type product, but we have been doing this longer than anybody else and have a really unique product. So it's two of them in the Baltimore area, and anyone who's interested can come by, stop by, have a tour, ask questions, and learn some more information about the facility.
And to get more information, where can people go?
Yeah. So we've got a website. You can actually follow the link for the website. We also have a number that you can call our national office in Toledo, get information for your local services, or stop by any of the properties.
And in this area, there are a lot of properties to visit. Can you talk about your location?
Right. So we do have 4 skilled nursing facilities in the Baltimore market. We've got Roland Park, Ruxton, Rossville, and then Towson. Then Arden Courts, we've actually got a Towson-ish out on Bologna location, also a Pikesville location, and then a traditional assisted living in Pikesville as well.
So many locations, so it's convenient for a lot of different families and people who need this transition, especially going from hospital back into the community, back to their homes. And we're so happy to have you as a sponsor for the Fill the House campaign for the House of Ruth, Maryland. Can you talk about why you wanted to be involved with this?
Great, so we're really excited to be a part of the Fill the House promotion. People traditionally think about healthcare, and you think of what you get in the hospital, you think of what you get in the clinical setting. But studies are showing us that your actual health and well-being is really only about 20% of what happens to you in the clinical and medical setting. The other 80% of our health and wellness is what happens in our social setting, our physical environment, our healthy habits. Lifestyle choices, essentially, right? And so for us, we are really trying to engage with our communities, in particular community partners, such as the House of Ruth. Because yes, our population is primarily the senior community, so the recipients of the benefits of House of Ruth may not be our patients, but they are absolutely their neighbors. They might be their family members. They might even be our employees.
Yes, part of an entire community. And you're right, because it affects everybody. So very happy to have you as a part of this. Also, drop-off locations are where? Right,
so those locations I mentioned earlier.
So all your locations are going to have drop-offs?
All of them. We're really excited to see the local market embracing this. So we've done hurricane relief in the past. We support the Alzheimer's walks in the community. And so from our standpoint, we're really excited on a local basis to have an impact. So every one of our locations is a drop-off spot.
Well, I love that you're serving the community, but also, you know, turning it around and helping others as well. So, I mean, it's just a wonderful service that you're providing. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And you can support WMAR2's Fill the House campaign, which is taking place October 17th at White Marsh Mall from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Volunteers and station employees will be on hand to collect your donations in support of the House of Ruth, Maryland. You can make donations online by visiting hruth.org/fillthehouse. And of course, we will see you on the 17th as well. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after the break. Stay tuned.